Hello, good people. Welcome back to the Kuhb Games YouTube channel. Gonna keep this deck profile really short so we can just get into the matches. First off though, got a sub on Twitch from Not Dan. Thank you for that. If you all want to give me your money as well, you're welcome to sub on Twitch or become a member on YouTube. Not gonna ask anybody to do that, but that's totally up to you. But anyway, I was driving the other day and I just wanted to play a deck with Deck Devastation Virus. This card is so powerful. It can win games on its own. It's just hard to set up in GOAT format. So got the idea. I was like, why don't I just play Giant Orc and Zombra and play a whole skill drain deck and be able to play Deck Devastation Virus. So that's what we're doing. Playing 3 Goblin Attack Force, 3 Giant Orc, 3 Zombra the Dark, all great under skill drain and all totally fine outside of skill drain. I opted for 2 copies of Berserk Gorilla. I know I could play like Toon Goblin Attack Force in the slot, but that card not under skill drain is a little weak because it can't attack the turn it comes down, so it's a little there. So I just decided to include a card that, you know, can just come down, go Ka, and your opponent loses a quarter of their life points. So we'll see how that works out. Of course, we're playing 3 copies of skill drain. Everything else looks like just a regular Earth aggro list, except we're playing 3 copies of Solemn Judgment because we're not playing Fairy Lily, Cyberstein, which I did think about putting in the deck because you can summon a big dark with it and helps with Deck Devastation Virus. But Stein is a little bit of a non-bow with skill drain, so we're not going to play that. And Solemn Judgment can help protect your skill drain and such. And as you all know, Solemn Judgment is my favorite card in GOAT format. Big fan of playing that. The side deck is nothing really super special, just something I threw together. We do have 1 copy of Final Attack Orders in here, but that's about the only spice we've got there. So that's it there. Yeah, let's play a match or 2. All right, we've got a match here. The one thing that I want to do today is activate and resolve Deck Devastation Virus. I know it's just 1 card in the deck, so there's a chance we don't even see it in this video. Turn 1. Turn 1, baby. I don't care that the rest of this hand is absolute horseshit. Turn 1, Deck Devastation Virus. Get fucked. Do I activate it in standby? I don't think so, right? What would stop me from wanting to activate in standby? Or what would make me want to activate in standby? Nothing really, right? I want my opponent to use their Pot of Greeds and Graceful Charities and such, or MST or something like that. Yeah. I guess I probably should have set the Zombra, to be honest. Okay, I probably activate now. Yeah, let's just activate now. Show me what you got, opponent. Or just concede. If you concede, I'll leave it in the video. I'm already happy. Okay, we get rid of Sangan and Mother Grizzly. Beautiful. And let me get a screenshot of these other cards here. Yeah, see, I should have set the Zombra. I probably would have drawn out the knock from the opponent. You see this face down too. Yes. Okay, we're going to move this over here until the end of their 3rd turn after this card's activation. So that counts as turn 1? Does it? Does this count as turn 1? I think it counts as turn 1. If I'm wrong, y'all can fight me. Yeah, all monsters they control and all cards they draw. Oh, okay, so I could have activated on my turn. I was playing around like Solemn Judgment, Royal Decree, or whatever. So this is fine. Torrential, sure. I lose the breaker, not a big deal. Pro set heavy? Go ahead. Yes. Yes. Oh, we're just hitting. This is awesome. All right, summon out Giant Orc. Attack you for 2,200. This is too good. I'll set the Dust Shoot too, sure. Maybe it makes my... Yes! More! Alright, I think we lose the deck Devi now. We only saw two draws, but I think that's how the card works. I could be very wrong. So they are free to snatch still here. But I think that's fine. I'm just going to summon Goblin Attack Force and attack it. If I was supposed to get 1 more turn with a deck Devi, that sucks. But I think the way it reads, because it's like until the end of their 3rd turn, so that would count as 1 end of a turn. Okay, Abyss Soldier's fine. They have to attack over the Orc. No big deal. We have a Zombra coming down. Or another Orc. Yeah, let's just do the Zombra. Attack over Abyss Soldier. If they want to steal the Zombra, you know, be my guest. I can attack over it with Berserk Gorilla, and we've just got big beaters coming for days. Oh, no. Boo. Boo. Not cool. But on resolution, we do get to flip Trap Dust Shoot. No monsters. No monsters. Okay. All right. Pretty good draws, though. Well, Ring is a bit of a liability here for them. And Raigeki Break. I mean, Raigeki Break does get to use their dead knock. We'll see how much they actually want to commit here. Snatching the Zombra is fine with me. I can always get that back with Heavy Storm. Oh, they're going to fully commit? Okay, we draw MST. Go to main. Heavy Storm? I guess they could Raigeki Break the Zombra if they want to. Yep. Yep. Get him out of here. Are we... I guess we're not breaking the Zombra. It does stay on the field, thankfully. Yeah, let's just go the Orc route, I think, here. Put him down to 1,000. All right, and then we'll set MST and pass it up, and we're having a good time. What a game. Deck Devastation Virus. Let's go. All right, so we're playing against some sort of water deck, but it looks like a water deck that I might not want King Tiger against. Like, they do have Mother Grizzlies, but it seems to be about it. I think we're going to bring in these cards. I think we can cut a skill drain, and we probably can't ever cut a skill drain, actually. It is just Mother Grizzly, though, right? I mean, we hit a lot of shit with this card. They had Magician of Faith and a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if those would be good or not. Maybe they're better than Gorillas. We can just cut the Gorillas. And we'll just leave in these. I guess we can cut one. Well, no, they're playing like Moth and stuff. Let's just not cut the skill drain. We'll make that a rule or something. We'll cut the Nobleman of Crossouts, even though they showed Moth. I don't think they're, super into flips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want all of these cards. Like, I guess we could cut like a number of Solemn Judgments, but I don't really think that's where it's at. I don't want to cut any more monsters. We already have such a low monster count. We just do it like this. That's kind of a good hedge. If we see that the opponent is a little bit more aggressive, and they're playing like more bigger monsters or whatever, more bigger. Yeah, more bigger actually works there. That is technically grammatically correct. If they're playing more bigger, more big is also correct. If they're playing a lot of big ass monsters, there we go. We'll bring in like Smashing Ground and stuff. And if we see that they are more on like setting or whatever, we can decide between Mind Control, Knock, and the likes. But I think this is a pretty good hedge against a lot of different things here, not knowing exactly. Oh, please, please, please give me another deck Devi. That's all I want. We've got a back row. Skill Drain plus Zombra, pretty good. And we do have Graceful. So hopefully we can draw into another Deck Devastation Virus and just ruin our opponent's day entirely. Okay, we have a Kaiku. Kooks Majooks has entered the battlefield. All right, we left in Trap Dust Shoot against against the deck that's playing nothing but giant beaters. Okay, let's see if they play scared of the deck Devi and just take the Zombra. Zombra might just be the pick anyway. But like if they're playing Kaiku here, I think we're leaning more toward maybe cut King Tigers and actually bring back in the Berserk Gorillas and find room for that third Smashing Ground. Opponent having a big think on this Trap Dust Shoot. They got by the Deck Devastation Virus and now they don't know what to do. We're sending back Zombra. That makes a whole lot of sense. I think that's probably the send, like, regardless of deck Devi, because Zombra can just attack over the Kaiku and just keep going, whereas Goblin Attack Force is probably going to die. We're going to activate Graceful Charity first. King Tiger, not great here. Solemn Judgment, very good. Pot of Greed, amazing. So we can get rid of Tiger and... I don't know, honestly. We'll probably just get rid of the Dust Tornado. Yeah, I'm down to get rid of Dust Tornado. And then we're just going to activate Pot of Greed. All right, extra skill drain, not amazing, but Solemn Judgment, we do take those. So I think I'm just going to summon Goblin Attack Force. And pass. Because I want to be able to attack with this under skill drain. We've got double Solemn Judgment back up. We of course can call King Tiger if we need to. I know King Tiger is a little bit of a non-bow with skill drain, but I think the card is just so powerful that it's was worth the include. Okay, so I believe the opponent doesn't know about our second. Yeah, they don't know about our second Solemn Judgment, so they could think they're in the clear. They also don't know about the second skill drain, but glad to see the Heavy Storm gone. Back row, okay. Breaker. Okay, well, we can get the breaker in under the skill drain, I suppose. Seems good to me. Let's just go ahead and summon it. We do have Call of the Haunted if they want a Torrential here, be my guest. Guess we do have to worry about Ring. I just played the Monday modified tournament. Played through the whole tournament just not having to worry about Ring. It was so good. All right, let's activate Breaker. Just take out one of these back row. Premature Burial. Okay. I'm pretty happy to hit that. Just going to activate Skill Drain here. Can start attacking. Get in there with Gaff. Ring. Okay. All right, well, we're pretty close to dead. But pretty close is not dead. So we'll bring back this Gaff. Attack over Kaiku. Even though we're pretty close to dead, we're still in a pretty decent position here. Because our opponent takes a ton of damage. We're just going to set this other skill drain. We still have Solemn Judgment. Our opponent only has 3 cards. Graceful Charity. I'm going to let that resolve. Because at this point, I just want to hit like specific cards. It does allow the opponent to get rid of 2, dead dust shoots, but I want to make sure at 700 that this Solemn Judgment is going to keep me alive or, let me take the game. See what the opponent wants to do here. I don't really care about any of their monsters, at all. I guess I care about Yomi Ship. But yeah, I don't care about any of their monsters at all. They're not going to be, I guess they could be on Chaos. They showed Kaiku and Magician of Faith, but I would imagine those are just good cards. The Kaiku could be in the side. Magician of Faith, of course, is just a good card. So there's no guarantee they even have BLS or something in their deck. So I think we're fine here. We can't activate this other skill drain, of course, but whatever. Maybe I shouldn't have said it actually, because it's just taking up a spot. Ooh. Think I need to judgment that one. If they kill this Goblin Attack Force and then they have something big enough to attack over Breaker, then I just lose. Well, I guess I could Solemn whatever the monster is that they summon, but I'd rather keep my Goblin Attack Force around. This loses out to Snatch Steal. Yeah, Snatch is not gone. Probably should have thought that through a little bit more. I don't think it's too overly aggressive to Solemn Judgment that. We'll see. Sakuretsu Armor is very nice. I'm going to attack him with a Breaker in case that's Yomi Ship. Believe it has 1400 defense. It's the Grizzly. Okay. So that's probably going to go get Yomi Ship. Okay, so the opponent does get Yomi Ship. Okay, I'm not going to attack over it with the Gaff. It does 1500. Do I attack over it? We do 1500 damage. The opponent goes to 21. They're not even dead on the next turn. No, I don't think so. I'm just going to set Sakuretsu Armor past the turn. If they want to attack with the Yomi Ship, then I can Sakuretsu, and I do have lethal on the board, unless I summon another monster. But again, I just don't care about any of their monsters. I imagine, I have seen Water decks play more than one Yomi Ship, but I would imagine it's pretty safe to say that that's a one-of. Opponent having a big think over there. It's really hard to do things under skill drain. It turns out Monsters being able to use their effects is pretty big in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's why people stopped playing... Oh, Abyss Soldier. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, I'm going to lose my breaker. Going down to 150. They're going to attack with Yomi Ship, and I'm going to Sakuretsu Armor it. And then I can just attack over their Abyss Soldier. Would love to draw another big beater. How about Delinquent Duo? Is that good? No, let's just attack over the Abyss Soldier here. 31. Do I want to set it? I don't think so. Let's just pass the turn. I don't need to fill up all of my spell trap slots. Okay. Torrential and Mirror Force are both still on the table. I do have lethal, but I think it's fine to just be a little conservative here. Yeah. Force out a Raigeki break. We lose a Goblin attack force. That's fine. Summon Zambara. And set Duo. Obviously, I would have gotten in 2100 there. But I think it's worth it to just not play into Mirror Force or Torrential, because either one could just actually lose me the game. Ring of Destruction's funny. I'll attack in for 2100. I can, actually. Skill Drain. Skill Drain allows me to attack directly with Zambara the Dark. Alright, we'll set Ring of Destruction, so if something goes horribly wrong, the worst that can happen is we draw the game. Alright, opponent sets a monster, sets a back row. Things have not gone horribly wrong yet. Yeah, I think we're going to go for lethal now. Well... yeah, they didn't play anything last turn, so I think they drew the monster this turn, and I think that's not real. So I think this is a totally fine line. Alright, attack with Goblin Attack Force. It's the safest thing to attack with. Maybe it's a Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress. Ooh. Ooh. We could have gotten got by... oh, no! Oh, they got Mother Grizzly. Oh, they could have gotten Facilier. Okay, I'll attack over the Mother Grizzly. That's fine. Oh, God. I thought we were going to draw the game with Ring because I thought they were going to call Facilier. Oh, my Lord. Okay, what are you getting with the Grizzly? Are we just getting another Grizzly? Thank God that worked out. Okay. Yeah, we're just getting another Mother Grizzly? That's totally fine. Go ahead, opponent. That was quite a misplay on there, and I believe... oh, we're going to take the match. This was a fun one. This was... I know I said we may only have time to get one, but this was actually a short match. So, and I don't think that any of the other matches are going to take very long with this deck, so let's get one more. Okay, we've got a second match against Homeless Greg here. That's one of the better usernames I've seen. Oh, Lord. All right, hopefully this is a quick one. Hopefully we just draw Deck Devi, our opponent quits, and we can throw it up on YouTube and be like, ha, Deck Devi'd everybody. See what the opponent has. Back row, And a T-set. Okay, more than just a T-set. Got it. I think I'm just gonna summon Exile Force here. Take care of your monster. Get it out of here. Tsukiyomi. Oh god, I'm glad that one's gone. Now let's just set Skill Drain and pass the turn. Playing into Dust Shoot, but I'm not gonna play into Heavy Storm for no reason. I can just keep my Snatch Steal and Premature Burial in hand. Prima really good with Exile Force, obviously. Okay, MST's pretty cool. Summon Goblin Attack Force. Activate Skill Drain. So we can keep it in attack. And let's get in there with the dudes. Okay. All right, well, we can beat Scapegoat as long as we have Skill Drain. Outside of that, I think this deck kind of struggles with Scapegoat, but we'll set our MST past the turn. I asked for a quick one. I don't think it's going to be a quick one. Control decks, you know, famous for taking a while. However, Skill Drain can put a stop to that. For sure. Opponent sets a monster. Yep, that's fine. I don't think that's going to be a chainable. It could be, and I could just get screwed here, but... I mean, realistically, what is it, though? I don't think it's an MST. I think they would have MST'd the Skill Drain on the attack. Certainly, it could still be like a Mirror Force or something like that, but I don't think they would have set that with the Scapegoat. I don't know. I'm going to MST it here. I think there are a lot of... Yeah. Sure. Flip it right back up. Summon Zombra. Gaff attack over your face down. No. I'm not attacking goats. I am not just attacking a goat. I'm getting that monster while I've got a Skill Drain on the board. Opponent draws up to 5. MST's the Skill Drain. Okay. Okay, we got our value out of the Skill Drain, at least. Ugh. Okay. You know what? That's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We lose our warriors, but we get to take it and kill these goats. So we're doing just fine. Draw a giant orc. Okay. Has me that, and I think I'm actually going to ditch the Smashing Ground. And just hit up my opponent for as much damage as possible here. I'm not going to Prima just yet. But I want the Prima to be able to, like, it can get Exiled Force. And I want to attack my opponent for as much damage as possible while my opponent is down on cards. Just want to get the game over with if we can. Don't want to let the control deck sit there and be able to control the game. You gain 1,000 opponent. And I get to draw 2 cards. Into duo. You love to see it. I'll attack with Tribe, and we have a Dead Trap Dust Shoot to discard to Tribe if we really need to. No, you don't gain again. Let's take off 32, and we're good. All right, cool. All right, let's activate duo. All right, we get rid of Chaos Sorcerer and Prima. Okay, that's totally fine by me. Let's pass the turn, and hopefully we can make a game push on the next turn. Opponent goes up to 46. Maybe we don't make a game push. I don't know. That could very well be Torrential. Oh. Yeah, I'm just going to attack with this. I think this is totally fine. Okay. So it's not Mirror Force, that's for sure. But I think we're in a good spot here. All right, cool. We're going to get game 1, which is fantastic against the control deck. So we're going to bring in King Tiger for sure. It is Chaos Control, so I think I want the level 2. We saw Night Assailant, so maybe we want the Mind Controls here, actually. Torrential seems good. Dust Shoot, well, we're bringing final attack orders, and I think we're actually just going to cut Dust Shoots. I think our opponent's going to be bringing in stuff like 7. What else do we want to cut here? I guess we could cut the Smashing Grounds. Smashing Grounds good, though. Maybe we just don't bring in the Mind Cons. That's totally fine, I think. Swap out a Smashing Ground for a Dust Tornado, I think. We are in the draw, but if I'm going to take the advice that I've been given about siding in Warriors, we're going to bring in the Dust Tornadoes here. And I do think Smash and Ground is good, but we'll see. All right, so we see Graceful Charity before Thunder Dragon. That's how we prefer it. All right, I had the Sinister Serpent anyway. Okay, and a Night Assailant's gone. That sounds good to me. Though we do have a level 2 that can help with that, so... we'll see, yeah. Oh. Just a set monster pass. Could definitely just knock and get in with Berserk Gorilla here. I actually like that, I think. Just get aggressive. Golem Sentry? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love that. I think I mentioned me playing the Pac-Man tournament, or the Pac-Man tournament, the Monday Modified Goat tournament. I won it with Pac-Man today. Flipped up a lot of Golem Sentries today. I love that card. Man, Pac-Man's such a good deck. By good, I mean fun to play. I think it might actually just be good in Modified. You take out BLS and Ring. Ooh, that deck gets a lot better. For sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No back row. Just one set monster go. We are in there. Summon level 2. Let's get the beats on. Okay, it is Sangan, so opponent does get to go like get Tsukuyomi or something, but even then, like we're still crashing in. They can kill our gorilla. That's not a big deal. Ooh, hand. Okay. I see where this is going, and I'm gonna die. Prima, no. 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 No effect. Chain to activation. No. You do not get to bring Sangan back. You do not get to cross go. Pass go. Not cross go. No Sangan. No search. Okay. So we cleared up the Sangan thing. Opponent is not going to get to search with it, which is great for me. And they're also not going to get to summon Sacred Phoenix, hopefully. What are we pitching Sinister Serpent for? Oh, I guess our opponent just doesn't have an answer here. Cool. Yeah, we'll take that. Asked for a fast match, got a fast match. The one thing that I wanted to do, what I said, was activate Deck Devastation Virus. Got to do that, got to do a lot of skill drain stuff. This was fun. I love these just like throw big ass monsters on the board and attack decks. I know not everybody likes it, but I like aggro. It's cool. I got to do everything I wanted today. We still got in 2 matches, albeit them. I don't know how English works. Whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's the video. We'll be back with the next one.